Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, my first of only 2 videos today. I'm going to do the truck review, a little bit of when the race ends at Talladega. That'll be it for today, just 2 videos today, just not do a lot of videos today, because tomorrow, you know, got the MLB Division Series, got 4 recaps tomorrow, so I'm going to be back busy tomorrow with the Xfinity race, so it's going to be busy Saturday. So we're into some NFL here. So first thing in Rappaport, the Bengals, they made official they are activating defensive end Myles Murphy and defensive tackle McKinley Jackson to the active roster from injured reserve. They both returned to practice this week, so they're now back on the roster. So Bucks QB Baker Mayfield had got a little banged up when his ankle got trapped, but didn't miss a play last night. Is, end quote, good per sources. No real issues. Nick, I got worried for a second. Looked like he got twisted up on. Later, he's good because the Buccaneers, if they didn't have him, well, they'd be a little bit screwed. I don't think this will be a problem going forward. So, some status updates for the Giants, Raiders, and Browns. Giants running back Devin Singletary with a groin injury is doubtful, so it looks like no Devin Singletary. Raiders running back Zamir White, also with a groin injury, is doubtful, so it looks like those 2 players will not be playing this week. So Browns tight end David Njoku with a high ankle sprain is questionable with a chance to go. Here are some of the status updates. I was going to start for the New York Giants. Eric Gray or Tyrone Tracy. I'd say Tyrone Tracy all day. He's easily the better player. He's outsnapped him by a long shot. So I'd say he'll be the starter and Eric Gray will be the backup. But the Giants are in freaking deep trouble this week, man. Everybody's hurt for them. Possibly no Malik Neighbors, no Devin Singletary, man. They're going to be cooked. So Colts coach Shane Steichen makes it official as running back Jonathan Taylor with a high ankle sprain is out this week versus the hashtag Jaguars. I think it's a mild high ankle sprain. I mean, I don't think this will be too much concern because they're playing the Jaguars this week. I think they should be able to win. And it's better off not playing him this week because the high ankle sprain is better off not playing. So Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers with a knee off the injury report ahead of the Vikings game. Interesting photo choice. Yeah, I mean, obviously he's gonna play. So Giants coach Brian Dable, as I was talking about, tells reporters that rookie wide receiver Malik Neighbors is still in the NFL and is still in the NFL's concussion protocol, and he is out for Sunday. I mean, I don't know who's going to be out there for them receiver besides Wan'Dale Robinson. Who else are they going to have? So, some very positive injury data from the 2024 NFL preseason, with concussions at a record low. Okay, yeah, sure, but we're in week 5 of the regular season. We're not worried about preseason concussions anymore in Rappaport. Sorry. So, Texans running back Joe Mixon, who missed both practices thus far this week, is not expected to play Sunday once again. That means the duo of Cam Akers, 4.1 yards per rush, and Dare Ogunbowale once again. Meanwhile, sorry ladies and gentlemen, I had a yawn there. The Bills ruled out wide receiver Khalil Shakir with an ankle and defensive tackle Ed Oliver with a hamstring, among others. So some big injuries there for Buffalo. They're going to be missing one of their top receivers and one of their best defensive linemen on that front seven with Ed Oliver out. It says among others. So some injury updates for the Texans and Bills. The Patriots are placing offensive tackle Caden Wall's ankle on injured reserve per coach Jerome Mayo. Sounds like he's out at least 6 weeks. My lord. Patriots offensive line's in shambles. We're probably not going to see Drake May play this year. That offensive line will get him hurt. So Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel tells reporters wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. with a knee and running back Raheem Mostert chest could play Sunday versus the Patriots with modified reps will be determined after watching them practice later today. Can one of these two play quarterback and Odell Beckham Jr. play quarterback? Could this, and Ben Rappaport said, a potential boost for Miami. Oh boy. They need a lot more boost than this, Ian Rappaport. Odell Beckham's washed and they don't have a quarterback that can throw. The Vikings officially opened the practice window for star tight end TJ Hockenson, who returns to practice today. They may give him the full 3 weeks before he plays. When this Vikings offense gets to full strength, man, look out. They already got Jordan Addison. When they get TJ Hockenson back, they're going to be so good offensively, man. Saints coach Dennis Allen on tight end and halfback Taysom Hill's ribs. They said, end quote, he's got fractures. So he's going to be out for a bit with those rib fractures, and Taysom Hill's been good for him, man. Like, he does everything out there for him. So that could be a loss depending on how much time he misses. So the Chiefs have placed star wide receiver Rashee Rice on injured reserve because of his knee injury. Andy Reid said yesterday, we'll get testing done and let you know. More information will come out on this next week. And he'll be back. He'll probably come back the rest of the he'll probably come back this regular season. Like, how long does this testing take? Like, but if it was, I have a feeling if it was an ACL or something, it already would have shown. He'll probably come back in a few weeks. So Raiders wide receiver Devontae Adams wants to play for the #Jets, sources say, but the All-Pro is open to landing with other teams, and he hasn't demanded to be traded anywhere specific. Las Vegas, they will take the best deal they get, per Ian Rappaport. As the first player in NFL history to openly say, yes, I want to play for Nathaniel Hackett. Excuse me, second player after Aaron Rodgers. Don't know why anybody would want to play for the freaking Jets right now, led by Nathaniel Hackett. Nathaniel Hackett. So Mike Garofalo then tweeted, while the Raiders could trade Adams to the Jets, they will do what's best for their organization, sources say, including taking the best deal from the highest bidder. It just comes down to what they get. See what they'll just take the best deal, whether probably draft picks. Most likely is what I think. The Rams have opened the practice window for the defensive lineman Larrell Murchison and cornerback Darius Williams, and Williams was designated for return and an indication he'll play quickly. So, man, they really needed Darius Williams some cornerback help. So Dolphins edge rusher Jaleel Phillips is out for the season. During the game on Monday, he suffered a season-ending knee injury that will require reconstructive surgery. Absolutely ruined him. Back-to-back years. He's going to be out for the season. Trey McBride returned to practice on Wednesday, I think. So, that's good. They really need him. So, the Commanders opened the practice window for backup quarterback Marcus Mariota, sources say. A key voice for rookie Jaden Daniels, despite being on injured reserve. I forgot about Marcus Mariota. Not gonna lie, no cap. So Patriots center and captain David Andrews is expected to have surgery to repair a significant shoulder injury and will likely be placed on season-ending injured reserve, sources say. Oh God. Their offensive line gets worse. Like, he's the heart and soul of that offensive line, and he's just so valuable to them. There's zero upside of starting Drake May this season, because if you start him, this offensive line is going to get him hurt. There's no way Drake May's going to start this year. I just don't see it. If he does start, then hey, all power to him, but I don't see it. So Adam, see if we got anything from Adam Schefter here. The Dolphins, they have released QB Tim Boyle. Bye-bye, Tim Boyle. You probably weren't going to play anyways. The Colts are listing QB Anthony Richardson as questionable for Sunday's game versus the Jaguars due to his oblique injury. I mean, they're going to win that game anyways with Anthony Richardson or Joe Flacco. So, honestly, at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter. So, Saints QB Derek Carr said he would love the chance to play with former teammate Davante Adams again if the opportunity presented itself. I mean, of course he would. Who wouldn't? Saints offense would be good, but it wouldn't be scary, even if they got him. I don't think he wants to go play for the Saints. I think he wants to play for a contender. Brian Robinson did not practice due to a knee injury yesterday. That sucks. Of course, he's on my fucking fantasy team. So that's from me and Rapport. I am Schefter. See if you got anything else from Mike Garofalo. I don't think there's anything here. Nope. Mike Garofalo. Got anything from Tom Pelissero? Steelers running backs Jalen Warren, knee, and Cordell Patterson ankle are out for Sunday versus Dallas. Russell Wilson with a calf is questionable again, so no Jalen Warren, no Cordell Patterson against my Dallas Cowboys on Sunday night. I mean, Jalen Warren really hasn't done much for him this year, so I don't think they're going to miss him. Anything else here? What the fuck? What is happening? Okay, no. JPA football, see if you got anything here to end the video. So then I'm going to talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. Or, talk about this report. Don't thought about Beckham Jr. could play against Patriots this week, but with a modified usage, says head coach Mike McDaniel. It's not like they're going to use him much anyways. Nate Orlowski believes that Commanders rookie QB Jane Daniels is not in the MVP conversation yet. Till they going to be a really good team. He plays that way against a really good defense. What is he talking about? Who said he was MVP? Oh, but he'll say Josh Allen's MVP in the MVP conversation, even though the team he's beat has a 2-9 record. I'm not hating on Josh Allen. I still think the Bills are a really good team, regardless of who they play. Just trying to point out the inconsistencies with Dan Orlovsky. And he's wanting to talk around the back of the end zone. Anyways, the last thing I'll talk about here is my Dallas Cowboys, man. So frustrating. The Cowboys can't afford Raiders wide receiver Davante Adams due to their cap challenges, says EVP Stephen Jones. I don't think there's anything to that. When you have the cap challenges cap-wise that we have, that would be a long putt for us. My lord. This entire organization is just a clown show. Jerry. Oh my lord. Jerry Jones. All in. Jerry. Tired of this crap, man. The classic excuse. Oh, we couldn't afford them. We can't afford them. We can't afford them. You're a $1 billion franchise. And I'm sure they have cap space. Sure they have cap space. They can easily afford them. $1 billion franchise, lying ass franchise, sick. Just why this franchise sucks. Never goes out and gets good players. Oh, we got wide receiver one CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, you don't have anybody else. But yeah, it's really all I say for this video. So leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Text. I'm out. Peace.